Hey guys, Bear back here, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be with Anthony, if you guys remember him, or if you guys don't remember him, he hasn't been in my video for 1 or 2 years now. During the most fun and prime times of the channel, when we went into the woods, and this video is continuing Trick-or-Treat in Hallowsville, episode 2, in Roblox. But we will also be talking about the Woods series that we stopped a couple years ago, and you guys will be getting caught up on it.
Yep. Also, hi. I wanna die. Also, yeet. Yeet. You can't have a YouTube video without saying at least one icon of me. And also, don't forget, we gotta get our YouTube rent, so we gotta do one thing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn post notifications on and hit the like button. No, don't hit the like button. Crush the like button with your foot, your big toe.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how bad your microphone is.
Yeah, I know. Because my phone mic sucks ass.
Well, it was fine before. But now it's...
My phone mic sucks ass.
Now it's really eerie.
Come on. Freaking pizza slice.
Well, at least we're starting to get some candy in the game here. So over to the
pepperoni!
Yeah, so let's talk about the woods, Anthony. So, do you have any stories that they may not know about the woods? Any wiki stories or anything that you know of?
I remember one time when I went back there, I went back there alone, and what happened was I heard a voice whisper into my ear, "I know who you are, and I know why you're here." It's pretty freaky.
Any other?
One about me seeing into the future?
Oh, yeah. The one about going into the future. So...
how about we just tell them about the parts that we actually made up for the YouTube series?
The parts that were made up?
Yeah.
I don't remember half of those. Not much of it was made up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go get some more candy. So guys, I don't want to repeat last year on Trick-or-Treat in Hallowsville. So I'm gonna at least make 3 episodes, and there goes my candy. Great. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna try to record a couple more videos on Hallowsville, hopefully. So Anthony, do you have any stories about the woods, as in the guy that used to live in the old cabin where that power line was going into the house?
Yeah. From what I know about the guy in the cabin...
Oh, and if you guys don't know, that power line is the track.
Yeah. From what I don't know... Well, from what I do know, the guy in the cabin... The cabin... One day... Okay. So the cabin, what the guy would do is he would take people from town, and he would throw them into his basement, and no one would ever see them again. Not even the man in the cabin.
Yeah, and Anthony, tell them about the entity in your dreams and the whole story behind that and your theory about the whole woods and the dimensions.
Okay. So where it all starts is it starts with the cave. And the cave connects to the cabin. And the cabin was built by a man, and the cabin hooked up to the cave. And the cave was actually a portal to another dimension. And he would take people and he would throw them in there. But one day, a fire broke out. The man tried to salvage as much of the cabin as he could, but he didn't succeed. Half of the cabin was burned to the ground. So what he decided to do was to take the other half of the cabin and throw it into the cave, including himself. But the man managed to find his way out of the cavern, which had never happened before. And the thing was, the next day, the man in the cavern that came out of the cavern actually died. But my thought is that something else was using him to leave that other dimension. And that thing is something that I've seen before. What? And I think it's some kind of entity that has the ability to manipulate space, time, and reality itself. And how do I know this? Because I see into the future when I sleep.
So deja vu, practically.
Yes, I see. It would usually be the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it's becoming more time-based. Like, I could see weeks into the future now. And it's really starting to creep me out, actually.
Couple months, a lot of times when I look at the clock now thinking it's always 3:38. Whether it's AM or PM, it's always 3:38. I don't know why. I'm not concerned or anything about it. Oh, and Anthony, a lot of other people about the guy that was in the cabin. The cabin. Apparently, he was not a psychopath person, just a normal person. But a lot of people have been predicting he's a Wendigo. Just based on how he acts. I don't believe that's very one thing. But practically,
personally,
is that we realized not too long ago. We've seen it very long. Once. And it was 4 years ago. And it is kind of like a Quiet Place movie, with how this instead of creatures, this creature that has a perfectly round head, completely black figure, came from the cave that is a dimension portal, and came to make another world just like his homeworld. A forest, the whole world, a woodland area to take over another dimension, the dimension of Earth, per se, just to take over the planet. And the only reason it would not be believable, I believe it, it's a good theory. The only reason is that it would not be believable is when you're really in the woods in real life, it doesn't feel like that's the truth. To me, I don't have a theory. I almost feel like it's hooked up all these evil things we see in those woods, and creatures, clowns, spring trap, animatronics, and everything. Sunday Tibbets, everything just hooks up. Kind of like it's a lab, just in the woods. And it's just some weird hookup that doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah. To be honest,
So Anthony, continue.
To be honest, nothing about the woods makes sense.
It doesn't make sense at all. That's the hard part. That's why I don't have a theory yet. I want a theory that I know is true. I don't feel like I know enough to even start a theory.
My thoughts are that the forest is actually its own separate plane of existence where it can manifest what you think of.
Now, the only reason that doesn't make sense to me is just to me it just seems like a normal woodland area. Whether my theory so far is it's a normal woodland area, and in our county back then there was a tornado that hit a town a few miles south of us. Actually, not far, like about 3-4 miles, and it was a bad storm. It was bad in our town too. And since where that cabin was in that power line, and that one post in our video, that fence post, where it would have been a gate, and I've heard stories about this in our town, but this, he had a cabin close to where that track was, and just about like 30 feet away from his house was that power line, which he turned into a track, and he had a new type of security camera on it that would have just been coming out in that time, and he put one on it. But then this creature, or after that tornado, when he had a basement, just something happened. So practically something happened that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But back onto my theory, I feel like a creature just came in, and I don't know how. That's where my theory isn't completely finished. Something caused that creature to come in. I don't know if it's attracted to storms, weather, rain, whatever. Or whatever it was, it could have just took shelter in those woods and found a good area to locate for a new nest. Which is why that nest is there. It's a good shelter with all those downed trees and bushes. Now, I don't know if the trees were down. I highly doubt they were down 40 years ago. But yeah. Could have been taking shelter. Found that guy cleaning up after the storm. Ripped down a shelter. 90-mile-an-hour winds. Or his cabin, per se. And killed him. I almost think it was a Wendigo. And then it attracted other spirits into that woodland area. So guys, if you did not know already, Anthony and I are bringing back our plush series. I never made one, but I have a new one coming soon. The only teaser you guys get is the name. Five Nights at Freddy's plush rooms. So it's supposed to be just another plush show. And Anthony, he's bringing back plush location.
If you want to know anything about that, just go watch my videos.
On my homepage, Anthony's video is the top result. And I will also be putting his channel in the description of the video. So do you have anything else, Anthony? Anything that they would not know you can be updated on?
No, I can't really think so.
Not even about the roof?
No.
Oh, that like first video. Whatever happened to the Slenderman Ray Kira brain thing you saw?
The thing is, I don't even really know if what I saw was even real.
Like hallucination? Or...
Like, it could have been a hallucination, it couldn't have.
How could it have been a hallucination?
It could have been something else trying to mess with my brain.
True.
But yeah.
Another theory I'm thinking... Cherokee Devil. It's a Sasquatch. With red eyes. Once you look into those eyes, it can mind control you to do whatever it wants. Or another one. Well, we know there's a Sasquatch in the woods. We saw him. We saw him. Yeah, saw is a word. We saw him. We have not. We have caught him on video. A glimpse. Could be something very close. The Yahoo.
And also, people that are watching this video, no, that does not include me. I am not a Sasquatch.
I don't think they think that.
I'm Bigfoot. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm gonna hop off the call. And,
okay, guys, well, I'll see you guys next video. Good having Anthony back, finally.
Yeah.
This video was just catch you guys up pretty much on what's been going on, so I'll see you guys later.